Good morning, everyone. Welcome back to my morning musings. This is Don K. Preston. I'm the president of Preterist Research Institute of Ardmore, Oklahoma. Hope you're having the start of a great day. I don't know why, but coffee sure does taste particularly good this morning. Well, anyway, it's great to have you back, and we do appreciate that. Hey, thanks so much to the excellent response to the introduction of my new book entitled Torah to Telos, the end of the law of Moses. Introducing the book and making a special offer to YouTube viewers. If you go to my websites, www.eschatology.org or bibleprophecy.com, and you order the book, mention that you saw the offer on YouTube, and when you process the order, by the way, they had a little bit of a technological glitch on BibleProphecy.com. Joseph Vincent thankfully got that fixed very, very quickly, and so that you can process your order now. But anyway, mention that you saw the offer on YouTube, and I will refund the shipping charge. Now, what this book is, by the way, it's the first in a planned multi-volume series on the study of the passing of the law of Moses. Really and honestly, this is one of the most critical issues in all of eschatology. I was raised as an amillennialist, believing that the coming of the Lord, judgment, and resurrection had to do with the end of the church age. It's the end of time. I believe that the law of Moses passed away at the cross. However, I soon discovered, after some heart-rending, heart-searching, solid exegesis, that is simply not what the Bible teaches. Matthew chapter 5, 17 and 18 is one of the most daunting challenges to the view of all three. All three futurist eschatologies say the law of Moses passed away in the first century. Okay? It's just foundational to all futurist eschatologies. Jesus said, however, until heaven and earth passes away, not one jot, not one tittle shall pass from the law until it is all fulfilled. Now watch what happens. All three futurist views of eschatology say, well, the ceremonial laws have passed away, the sacrificial laws have passed away, the Sabbath laws have passed away, but the rest of the law remains. Wait a minute. Jesus said, not one jot, not one tittle shall pass from the law until it is all fulfilled. Now, I want you to catch this. If it can be demonstrated that the law that Jesus was referring to here includes the Old Testament prophets, prophetic books, if it can be demonstrated that the Psalms are called the law, if it can be demonstrated that the entire Old Testament, as we refer to it, is called the law, then Jesus' statement is just so challenging. Because if it's the case that the prophetic books were part of the law, then since Jesus said, not one jot and nor one tittle shall pass from the law until it is all fulfilled, then guess what? That demands that until everything in all of the prophetic books of the Old Testament came to pass, then not one jot, not one tittle would pass from the law, and that includes the ceremonial, sacrificial, festal, Sabbath laws. None of it would pass away until it was all fully accomplished. What I do in this book, and I don't know of another book that is so exhaustive and so comprehensive in the examination of defining the law or defining all. By the way, isn't there just something basically wrong with taking the words of Jesus, not one jot nor one tittle shall pass, and saying, well, some has passed, until it's all fulfilled, and instead saying, some of it's been fulfilled, and some of it has passed. Now, I understand that the word all can be qualified in some contexts. For instance, in Luke chapter 18, 30 and 31, Jesus said, all things concerning the Son of Man and his suffering have been fulfilled. Okay, all has been contextually qualified. There is no qualifier in Matthew 5, 17 and 18. No qualifier whatsoever. So, as I said, I'm not aware of another book anywhere that has such an in-depth, comprehensive examination of the definition of the law and the definition of all as this book. You won't find another book like it. So that means, if all means all, and if the law means all of the Old Testament, then Jesus was affirming that not one single dot, not one single crossing of a T would pass from Torah, including the sacrificial system, including the feast days, including the Sabbath days, including the pilgrimage trips, etc., etc. Nothing would pass from the law until every single thing foretold and foreshadowed in the law came to pass. But again, the law foretold the resurrection, the second coming, and the judgment. Therefore, if the second coming, resurrection, and judgment has not come to pass, been fully accomplished, then the entirety, every jot and every tittle of the old law remains valid and binding today. Hey, get a copy of this book. There's not anything else like this on the market. I'll guarantee you, this will blow your mind. This will really, really challenge your thinking. Get a copy of it today. Go to www.eschatology.org, www.bibleprophecy.com. Order your copy of Torah to Tell Us, The End of the Law. Be sure to include a note. You saw the offer on YouTube. I will refund your shipping. Hey, thanks for joining me for today's Morning Musings. We will see you on the flip side. God bless. Have a great day.